Hello everybody, hold on. Setting up the tripod so I can do some things in here while we're chatting. We're waiting for Luna to join. Not sure what happened to her, but just bear with me a second here. Oops. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome. We'll make it higher. Can you? Look at that. There we go. It's better. Valley of Winds, welcome. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I gotta get my other, 1 second guys, I have to get my other phone because I don't know if she knows that I'm live. I don't even know if it's charged, so let me just see if I can grab her. Yeah, let me grab the other phone, guys. Oh, there she is. There she is. The Queen has joined. The Queen has joined.
A queen.
Um,
Oh yeah, you add the sticker thing, Daren?
yeah.
I'm that's really cool, Sebzem.
It's an ocarina from the Legends of Zelda.
Awesome.
I gotta find it though. Like, I don't know where.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh, my hair looks so good today. Yes.
Not the wake up style.
Yeah. Yep. Went to bed kind of late. I was editing the website a little bit, Daren, because someone gave me some feedback. I don't know if you can hear me when you're fiddling with that stuff. So I edited it for the mobile version so it's easier for people to navigate, hopefully. It's Trinity here! Trinity! Oh my goodness! Hi! How are you? I'm just like so waking up, quite honestly. Still waking up. Daren's trying to figure out the sticker that we have to put on the screen. How are you, Trinity?
I don't know where the image is.
You don't know where it is? Okay. It just came back for a second just to tell us that.
No,
I'm fantastic. I'm so happy to see you all on here. How are you? Oh, I'm happy to see you too, Trinity.
How you doing,
I am really tired. I think I went to bed at like midnight. Yeah, I've been feeling, honestly, like the past couple of weeks a bit numb is what I've realized, and kind of trying to figure out what something that feels good to me where I don't feel numb. And then yesterday, my kiddos and I were processing it and thinking about like, what could we do together? Like, I'll pick something, they'll pick something that we'll all do that are different things that we enjoy. Yay. So mine was meditation. My other kiddo was more play dates. And then my other kiddo just said play. And then we went to like pick up something and there's like an impromptu play date. And then I did a session and it was just really, yay, you got it, Daren. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I've been feeling sad that I haven't done any one-on-one sessions for a while. And I just got like a taste of that last night. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I've kind of been missing for a while, is to do more energy healing, like what really lights me up. And I've been doing a lot of gardening outside, which has been supportive, like, getting more buff and tone and being in the sunshine. And as you could, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but like there's so much pollen. I know Daren can agree with this. Like there's just so much pollen that I'm just congested because my body's just like, whoa. Pollen is just circulating throughout my body, hanging out with the blood, just like moving through. So yeah, I feel like last night was a big reset for me, and right now I'm feeling better and have more understanding of what to do as far as like choices go and how I move. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. How are you, Daren?
Oh man, I'll tell you what, man.
Oh, I can't hear you. I don't know if you're on mute or not, or if maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to turn up my volume, actually. Can you talk again? I think it's me.
Hello?
Okay, now I can hear you. I just had to turn up my volume.
Just like I got so much information from the divine this morning, like where they gave me information that I have not gotten before.
Ooh.
Regarding like the process that we're going through, and the it's so interesting because now it correlates with almost that woman that you listened to with the med beds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I got further clarity, further understanding, like what we're actually doing here. Like what we need to do, like kind of going forward, and I feel like this is the clarity that we needed for like full what we're gonna do, and what we're doing, like in general with like, and the different levels and tiers of the people that are. But oh my God, it's then I started getting visions of seeing like this entire place like a war zone. Not in that way, just this like shown that, and then how we're going to be like there's going to be stations set up, and we're going to be able to go and get help and healing, and everyone's going to be helping one another. And I don't want to go into all the details right now, but like on this, but I'm going to talk to Luna about it as well, like and
Well, Daren, didn't you say last night that your like AC went out, so you're like in a sauna all night?
yeah, it went out, and
Is it so hot there?
that's still hot.
So hot, but you're wearing a sweater.
Yeah, I know, but like it's cooling down. The guy, fixed the problem. It was like a breaker that popped or something.
Oh, it was a breaker.
But he didn't replace it. He just reset it in the breaker box, and he said it's fine. He goes and checked everything, and it's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's an easy fix.
Yeah, and look at this. Let me show you. These are the meals.
Hey, Daren, I'm going to share this live real quick, but I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to share it to the Ripp Into Light.
All right. Yeah, so let me tell you what, man. Everybody watching our channel and watching what we do and gravitating towards it and the things that we offer is all, I know for a fact, like the Crystalline Soul Healing and the Kundalini Activations and all of these things like Crystalline Soul Healing, Kundalini, Breathwork, it's all assisting humanity to raise their vibration and their frequency so we can reach the new earth, because and I'm going to say it, because they told me to say this, it's like half the people on this planet are going to be leaving and transitioning, because they said that it's got to be it's not going to be for the weak to go in. Like, we have to be in control of our minds and our thoughts because we can't align then with the med beds. But the thing of it is, and someone mentioned that I follow, he talked about where they're going to be starting. And of course, it's not a state that I'm in, but they mentioned Texas, Tennessee, and which I'm very close to, and Minnesota, and then potentially Florida. But the fact of the matter is, the people that aren't in this vibration and this higher frequency aren't going to be able to align even with them. So it's like the thing that I've been getting a lot lately that I want to say on this live is that we need to like really buckle down because like they've been coming, like everybody I've been hearing and everybody I've been channeling, it's like we're running out of time, especially like the people that are on the ground and are going to be like humanitarians, supporting humanity, as people wake up and whoever's left. And I got this morning like half is going to be leaving. So you're talking about like 4 billion maybe gone, and but it's so freaking exciting because like we're like what everybody keeps talking about, the solar flash, and the someone else described it as the shift that's going to activate all our stuff, and then our DNA, our freaking psychic senses, our telepathy, like fully online, and then remembering everything, remembering where we came from, why we're here, like clarity, remembering, And then one thing that he said that I really resonated with, which was really cool, he said we'll be able to we're going to be leaving the planet and going to other planets to help other planets ascend, and then coming back here, but we're taking planet Earth back. Humanity is taking planet Earth back, and we're going to be in control of the Earth and the planet. And so that's just a little bit of it. Maybe I'm going to do a video or something to talk more about it, and I got a lot of visions that I saw, and I know me and Luna's mission together is huge, and I know that we're gonna, not only we're doing it for ourselves, but like yeah, I know that all of the things we're doing is assisting humanity right now, and that's why I'm so adamant about the groups, because wanting to do big groups, because we can help big groups raise their frequency and their vibration so that they can align with these different things. But it's so rad to hear about the technologies that they're going to be able to tell us how we were programmed and when we were programmed, and how social media algorithms have been programming us, and like the detail of when it happened and all of it, and how it happened. And but from what I heard right now, a lot of the Earth Alliance is beginning to scan humanity to see who's ready, who's at that frequency to be able to have access to these like med beds or these different technologies, so they're already using these quantum systems to like see who's ready and who's not, basically, essentially. So that's just some of it. I got some really crazy stuff that came through today, and between yesterday and today, and it's like they now are bringing through a different different information, but I'm starting to notice, as I like specific individuals that I listen to that channel similar people that I channel, it's filling in the gaps for me. And then I'm getting more detail, more clarity, more understanding. But I wanted to show you, look at this. These are the meals that the guy did for me. Look at this. It's like chickpeas. I can't hear you.
I turned it off because I was coughing. Yeah, I see chickpeas, broccoli, and then it looks like some sort of sauce in the middle.
Yeah, and then a rice. And look how fresh it is. Kale. There's some kale in the center. This was one, right? And then this is a tofu. Look at this tofu dish.
Oh yeah. That looks so good, Daren.
Wait.
When you started telling me about you were having somebody make you meals, it reminded me of my friend
Look at this one.
bunch of healthy meals, and I think I'm going to ask her if she's willing to do that again for us.
Look at this one.
Mm.
This is a black bean burger, and it's like one of the best ones I've ever eaten, you know? And then
Yum.
sweet potatoes, and look at this one. And then, oh, this is lasagna
Ooh.
with some squash. I think that looks like squash or something. And then,
Looks like zucchini.
oh yeah, zucchini.
Hmm.
And then all vegan and dairy free, by the way, mind you, and no meat. But I don't care, you know. Oh yeah, look at this. Your favorite. Wait, your favorite
My favorite.
tacos.
Tacos. Yeah. So good.
I don't know what's inside of it though. I guess like some kind of like vegan. It says like you put see like no cheese, so and there's of course no meat. So I'm imagining it's got to be I don't know what the heck is inside. See, look, you kind of see it.
Hmm. I can't see anything, but I know something's in there. There's
I
a
think
turkey leg and something underneath.
I think that was all four of them, and then the black bean burger. But like he made these custom, and they were supposed to be like cheese and meat and stuff like that, you know. And I haven't tried the lasagna. I haven't tried the tacos. I haven't tried that chickpea, but I have had the black bean, you know.
Hmm.
And but you can't. I literally can't eat this. This damn veggie burger is so big, man. I can. I say this is like 2 days of a meal, you know.
That's great.
So what does it cost you? Like it's like $9 for this, and then it's like $4 because it takes me like 2 days to eat it, you
Mhm.
know. And you can't make this yourself for that cheap, you know. And it's so fresh, you know.
Just make a ton of them and then freeze some.
Well, yeah, you do, but I want to taste yours. I haven't tasted yours, but yours are probably better than these right here. But we'll see. Have to see. I'll have to
We'll do
see.
a taste test. Put
Yeah,
it side by side.
but yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, man. Like all of us, like anybody watching our stuff, is like here for this shift, and it's happening, man. We are getting so much closer, and we're gonna have all these technologies, and they're gonna be literally able to. They're gonna clear like any mental stuff we're dealing with. They're gonna be able to like do the whole thing. You go in this med bed, and like it heals you spiritually, mentally, physically, you know. But as long as you're at that frequency, you know. Um, and they did say like certain people are going to have to get therapy or they're going to put them in these machines to scan their brain waves before they actually have even get close to it because they're not even going to be able to get close to it if they're not at a certain,
Yeah,
so
I don't.
so it's
I
so
feel,
exciting, man.
I feel like it's not really a brain scan. I feel it's more of like a body scan and seeing how many of your DNA is activated, seeing how much like what I'm seeing visually is like gaps in your energetic field. Like how much of that is there like black where there should be some light that is imbalanced within your system. So they might bring it to the public and be like, we're gonna scan your brain to see
But they're already doing it though. But
for
they're
like
already doing it.
for the
Huh?
public to really understand it. But I feel like it's really going to be a full body experience that they're gonna because it's more advanced technology than we have. So it's not
Oh,
just
it's quantum, yeah. Yeah.
full body.
Well, you're gonna
Oh,
you're gonna be able to well, I mean they're already scanning people like everyone to know who's ready and who's not already. They've been doing this. And then they're gonna reach out to you and they're gonna say, okay, you have to go through this first before you actually can access, you know? And a lot of us are actually going to help with it. And I remember a while back you were actually talking about this. Like I would say like 6 months ago or something like that, where you were like, I feel like something I'm going to be doing with med beds. And I remember you talking about this. I don't know if you remember that or not.
yep, I do.
And
Do
when I
feel I remember that conversation. Hi, Puddlefield. I have a lot of pollen in my body, so like my throat's a bit sore and I'm a bit mucusy. I've been gardening a lot, and there's so much pollen. I don't know about you all, but Daren and I, there's so much pollen. It's like thick, like an inch on our cars, and my body's just trying to acclimate to it. So that's kind of where I am right now. And yeah, Daren, I remember having that conversation about the med beds. I know, well, one, I feel like I've already been using them, but they're just not physical to our eyes, but it's more of a quantum knowing that sometimes when I work on people, they're taken into these, what I would call as a med bed, maybe it's called something else, and then work on their energetic field, like opening up their physical form and working on their light body and like pulling stuff out. I worked on a client yesterday, and that's what I was doing. I was pulling stuff out of their crown, and I was seeing it come, and I could feel it coming up their body, and out their head, you know, and then down through their feet. So, yeah, I feel like it's already here, but it just depends on the modality that, like, if you're a healer, the modality that you're working with, and then if you're aware of the technology that you're using. Or if you're allowed to know. I think it's like multi-layered.
They are
crazy this year. Yeah.
They already are here. They're just on a different frequency that we haven't aligned with yet, you know? And
I feel like I've already used them though, Daren.
I mean, I'm saying like we all have. I mean, I feel like we've done it in like the ships and stuff like that too, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm, yeah.
Yeah, and but as far as like them being physically for us, like a physical, they already have the centers set up. Like the secret space program's already like guarding these centers, you know, preparing everyone. Like, but I heard yesterday, or the day before, the military actually physically announced it on April 16th, so it's actually official now. You know, that's what Ishmael was saying last night, that it was announced on the 16th, and that those 3 states are going to be the first to, you know, start taking like people to or start preparing where people can actually access them. You know, so this is the
one thing I was wondering, since we have a few people here on live, and you can also save the live.
Crystalline Soul
How
Healing.
you're talking about doing energy healing for topics that we need support with. So for me, and it sounds like for Puddlefield and maybe other people that watch this later, if you, Daren, I would love to do one on allergies or pollen or both, to help alleviate those.
On here on this live right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
Kind of what
I feel like there's going to be different. We're going to start being guided for different topics, like to reach big groups. You know, like I was telling you, because we have to like we're you know, we're helping the shift. You know, like all of us are.
And as we shift, we can support more within. And right now, I think I would love to do an intention around allergies and pollen.
Yeah.
Because even though I'm taking like the NAC and like antihistamine and all of that, it's still present with me. Have you used Simacones? I don't know what that is. What is that, Puddle?
I had to just dump that out. It had mold.
What was it?
Like a piece of bread, and it was like green.
Oh dear. Oh yeah. I mean, if it was really hot in your house, was the bread out, like not in the fridge?
Yeah. It was like one of those French breads or whatever. But you know, everybody, let me just say this, man. Me and Luna were working on the calendar for May, so you know that's going to be coming out. Speaking of which, the guy wrote me back.
Yes.
And he has like questions that I have to ask you about. There's like 5 questions that he wants to know, like, does he use a specific calendar? Do we want certain fonts? Do we want I
mean, I already shared with him the calendar I want him to use, but the fonts I could add.
And pictures, and he asked if he wants us to provide pictures to him, or he's going to do that. You know.
Yeah, the pictures are already in Canva, so you can find them.
Oh, okay.
Simonton is something that we used a long time ago when the big pharma started the big cut. And Simonton's off. There's a lady called Anika, and she has got a machine and streams times. Simonton. Oh. Got it. That's a phonetic, and that's how it's spelled. Got it. Simotones. Huh. So is it a machine that puts off a certain frequency to support you with pollen, I guess, or allergies?
You know what you could be using too, Luna, to help you, which you probably forgot about? The Zap Kit.
Ooh, yeah, the Zap Kit.
There's frequencies for allergies in there. I was doing it.
Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot and see.
There's actual ones like sequences for allergies in there. I did them. A couple of them, actually.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting because some of it's like coming up from my lungs. Because yesterday I was noticing my lungs were really irritated, and then some of it just recently came up. So, which is a good thing, because when it goes into my lungs and it's coming out, that means I'm at the end of it.
You're probably peeing it out too with the NAC, because the NAC helps you to, pee it out.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah. So.
Can you see the little sticker?
Yeah, another screenshot. Thank you, Puddlefield. Thank you.
Can you see the sticker?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, if anyone here is dealing with allergies and or pollen.
I just want to eat something real quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah, do you want to eat first, and then we'll dive into it? We've got about 30 minutes. And then after this live, we're going live on YouTube, so you can go hang out with us there if you want to keep hanging out with us too.
Yes.
Yeah, dear. Why don't you eat? Which meal you're gonna eat?
Oh, I'm not eating. No, I'm not eating none of that stuff right now. No way.
Oh, what are you gonna eat then?
I had a muffin, a blueberry vegan muffin, but I don't know where it went. I was thinking about having this too, y'all, with some grinded up almonds.
Is that a grapefruit?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a grapefruit with a blueberry muffin?
No, I'm gonna have a grapefruit. I was gonna have a grapefruit with almonds. I don't have the muffin. It's gone.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, if the muffin was out, Daren, I don't know if I would recommend eating it since your house was like 80 degrees.
No, I got this right here, right? And then you grind up some almonds, man, and then you squeeze the grapefruit juice into the almonds, and it turns it into this, oh my God, this like paste. Just so good.
Oh.
Have you ever tried that?
No, but it sounds really good. I like both of those things, almonds and grapefruit. So
yeah, you make like you grind the almonds up so they're like a powder,
Yeah. Hi. What's up, kiddo? You need help?
No, I'm gonna put away these meals because I'm not gonna eat them right now because it's like more for like a dinner thing,
Yeah. Daren, did you hear what I just said about Puddlefield? Puddlefield was saying, do you want to do a chakra clearing on me?
On you?
No, on them.
Okay.
Which is on the sticker, chakra clearing.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, Puddlefield, do you want to remind me of is it all of these things, Juniper, on both sides? Is it that?
Let me put this away, all right, in the fridge.
Okay.
All right.
The kiddos are 3D printing things, so there's this. Is it
she told me she made Carlson or something.
Oh, okay. Look.
Oh,
you have to take off pieces, though, because it holds it together when it's printing. So you kind of kind of have to like.
Yeah, you have to break the pieces off or whatever.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, all that information is in our bio, or you can go to, just one second. You can go to darenandluna.com, and then in the header, you can see the V for Venmo. Just trying to get off these pieces. Okay. Yeah. For 1 second, I thought you were on that screen. For a second, you thought I was? That's funny. Yes, I also thought Daren looked different. We looked different for a moment. I thought you were. Oh, okay.
I'm just putting this away, and then I'm gonna move to the other room. You know.
Okay.
This is another thing that he made for me. Look, did you see these?
Are those chocolate?
They're here. Look, they're chocolate covered dates with peanut butter and almonds. I think almonds and.
That sounds amazing.
It's got dates, peanut butter, vegan chocolate chips, almonds, stevia, sea salt, coconut oil, and that's it.
Juniper gives you a thumbs up.
You see them?
Yes, I see them, Daren.
Oh, you do?
Yes, that's why I'm giving you a thumbs up.
Do they look good to you?
Yes.
Yeah, those look amazing.
I would send them to you, but I don't know if they would make it. Like, if they would not melt.
I'd have to come there in person and eat them. I don't know how to get this part off, June.
I'll get you tweezers. That's how I got it off.
Okay, yeah. Here, can you put these pieces in the trash? How's your ankle doing, sweetie?
Zebra, can you get me some tweezers?
I am.
By the way, I'm in Mama's room.
This is what it looks like now since I took the pieces off, but I gotta take off the pieces in the middle. It's kind of hard to get out of there. Break something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Katiyama la tiamo kokola. Katiyama ashikiyamo kokoyama. Ati ambakakaya. Okay, since we're gonna do, I know, right? Isn't that so neat? This part needs to go, but it's really cute though. And it's really sturdy too.
Your
Okay, cool.
your light language is definitely.
It would be purple. He said this time I don't think it would be purple.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what happens to them.
You want to try it? Okay.
I was using different users last time.
Light language is definitely changed.
Yeah, I agree. Yesterday, Daren, when I was working on that client, I sent without confirming. Daren, I know that you're connected to our Venmo. Do you want to check the Venmo?
Yeah, I think I saw it. I think it dropped down. Like I see a V right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Martha. Chocolate.
Okay. Oh, yay! Okay, yes, we got it for you. Oh, this is so exciting! I think this is our first one from our sticker, Daren. This is so cool. Okay.
We haven't come on here that often, and I've been wanting to like make a steady thing where we come on TikTok, you know.
Yeah, me too. Thank you so much, Martha. Okay, I'm just going to set up this space real quick. So 1 moment.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna move my camera into the other room. We're gonna go into the other room, so you guys can follow me in there.
You can see this thing like that.
So Juniper, I'm gonna do some healing work right now. So I'm gonna take a pause. Can I help you with that in a little bit? Or can you ask Zeb to help you with it? Just because I feel like we need the stronger tweezers, not the plastic ones, like the metal ones, to really help break it up and get it out.
Deborah?
Because hey Juniper, so I'm gonna ask you for right now to hang out with Zeb Zeb or continue painting, and then just have about 20 more minutes here. Thank you, Junjun. Okay, I'm gonna set up this space real quick. The power forward. Therefore, is benevolent guides, with your grace and his good wealth, and his last and for the day higher self, just be set right now.
I'm getting everything set up. And thank you again. Thank you to all you beautiful souls for, I think you guys can hear me, I'm pretty sure. And Martha, of course. And everybody who's been pressing the hearts, and she's just getting set up, so it's all good. We will, we'll just be, if we have to, do it a little longer, we'll do it a little longer. That's okay. Or stay on a little longer. Well, Luna gets set up, guys. But yeah, while she's back.
Juniper accidentally bit her tongue. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. So I was just supporting her. Okay.
Mama, can we see her?
All good.
Juniper wants to say hello. Hello, everybody.
That's not Juniper. She is Cream.
Okay, Cream says hello. How are you? Okay, can you lay down? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna continue setting up this space real quick. Sorry about that. It was like right when I started, then Juniper came popping and she's like, I bit my tongue. I was like, oh. Okay. So Martha's guides are here. Okay, call for my guides, Daren's guides, your benevolent beings. You're here with the greatest, highest good of all, Father Universal, Breathwork, higher self. Set up a space, portal to suck in all energies that no longer serve us for the greatest and highest good. Share with the collective what's being released. Okay. All right, Martha, I'm ready for you. So you want a chakra clearing? Okay. So just notice, see what you notice.
And also, I would say take a couple deep breaths in and out. Get comfortable.
Gatia balatema korapakatorama. Iki amakakaya. Ush, 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 ush. Iki amakak. Atuk, otuk, 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 atuk, 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 otuk, 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 ama. Shama, 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 shama. Orap, ara. Shu, shu, shu. Iki makakar. Torre makatia malatema. Shukati amalatema kokoya makakara. Otu, otu, ara makatia makakora. Apa yamora. Shokoloma kotori makakai. Ati ama, ati ama, ati ama. Kakakaya ti ama kokora makati ama. Oshi iaba, iaba, iaba. Arate ama kuama. Ashu ama, ashu ama magi ama kokoyama. Nibake induk, unduk, 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 unduk. Ati, 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 ati. Kandurum, kandurum. Kalatura pai, Kashande, Balande, Yokonde, Balande, Shokonde, Hayonde, Hayonde, Balande, Kashanduram, one day, ay. One day, Kalande abarat shurum, shurum, kakaya bokokoyama, atiama, atiama, kakaya turma, shagiama karapaturma, unku, umba kakaya, shuk umba, shak andiama, tatiama, karatu tuturma, yapakatiama, katiama, katurma, ashikikima, ama. Andiamo a cacare. La terra cotorme che pan corrom che tema cocoya. Andiamo a. Onko tot on do ot at. Patiamala. Kaya mari amakatena. Oratora makayama cocoya makakala tema kakai. Yomara, tiama. Ashikikiyama, tiama. Kokokoyama kakaya shikitiyama. Volantea para tiama la torma katiama. Ratutora makakaya. Ratititira makotora makakaya. A lot of clearing in the sacral, the heart, and the third eye. Olotoria makakaya. Ashikikiyama kokoya. And a lot on the left side of the body. Akakaya shukotiyama la tiama katorma kakiyama kokoram. Ikiyama kakaya shukotiyama. Ala. Shuko. Amakakaya. Koyama tiama la tiama.
Mekaya, kanakaya, kutumatakaya. Monakaya na katura motakaya na kaya kanakaya na katura motakaya. Akaneki aneke hiena kutura motakaya na kaya kanakaya na kutura motakaya. Anakaya neke hiena kutura motakaya. Namonakaya na kaya na kuna motakaya na kaya kona motakaya. Mana kaya na kutura motakaya na kaya na kutura motakaya. Mona kaya na kutura motakaya. Makani kaya na kutura ikea na kaya na kutura. Amana kaya na kutura motakaya. Mana kaya na kutura motakaya na kaya kona motakaya na kaya na kutura motakaya. The flow is like flowing now. Na kutura motakaya na kutura motakaya. Needed like a little nudge, a little twist. Nakatira kutura motakaya na kaya kana kaya na kutura motakaya.
Akanika hia na kotora motakaya, nika hia kanaka hia na kotora motakaya. Anaka hia na kotora motakaya, naka hia kanaka hia na kotora motakaya, naka hia kanaka hia na kotora motakaya, naka hia kanaka hia na kotora motakaya. Akanika hia na kotora motakaya, naka hia na kotora motakaya. Nakatura motakaya nakahia no kotura motakaya nakatura motakaya nakahia nakotura motakaya nakahia kana kahia kana kahia nakotura motakaya nakahia kana kahia nakotura motakaya.
Palandia balatia ma ashi ma kokoya. Palandia ma kakaya mura ma yakia ma ashiki kia mo kokora. Chaya ma ya ma dia ma la tira pokora ma. Shikiki amora kaya mora. Atia ma kakaya. Chokotia mala shine amaya poram. Shine one day, golden shadow. One day, golden day, golden day of poem. Golden day of poem, baya. Poem, baya, you buy your poem. Don't buy your poem. Mandayo poyan tayo parating. Chayong, 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 chayong. Wotiya tayo pora. Pora yung mo. Terambay, terambayo po. Terambayo po. Pandayo payong po. Ati apala tiama kotora maya pakukora maka tiama la kotora maya tiama asiki tiama la tora maka kaya sende alande mukokora maka kaya tuti maka kaya tu maka kaya kukun
Akanaka hia kotora motakaya. Mona kahia na kohuna motakaya na kahia na kana kahia na kotora motakaya na kahia kana kahia na kotora motakaya na kahia kona motakaya na motakaya. Amona kahia na katua motakaya na kahia kona motakaya. Mona kahia na katua motakaya na kahia kona kahia na kotora motakaya na kahia na kotora toro na kohura motakaya. Mokani kahia na kotora motakaya. Kahia na kotora.
Amakora Akia makai at ure makai shuko alande. Clearing ati amakwa. Shakatiama latiama. Dorama yebe kiamara dorama. Shakatiama. I'm hearing This cleansing is going to support you in being able to cleanse your chakras a lot more easier and quickly. At orama, and keep saying the word perception. Lotora, makai, oje que tema la tema que karat orama. Yapate mana kotorma ki makokoroma ka tema ka kayoko ama la tema la torma. Your perception on the world is going to shift going forward. Alati ama katerma kotorma yakorma. Ashe ant ora. Apa at orama. Ora. Yapakai. Yama. I just keep seeing the visual of you going outside and just looking outside and then just seeing what you notice and how everything has shifted for you. Whether it's the way the wind's hitting the leaves or the sun or the rain or whatever weather is present for you, or the moon. I don't know what time it is for you right now. And just seeing, and I'm seeing the word presence. So like you're going to have a different kind of presence with your surroundings. Did you do light language drawings, Daren? I knew it. You want to
just one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's they're saying like for her to use it anytime she feels out of balance, it will help her to realign. And she can also, like, the same thing I was told also with like laminating it or something of that sort, and then you could place it under your pillow. Yeah. Here, you just have to tell me if I'm like on the screen. What you're gonna have to do, well, I don't know if we have your email or not, if we can email you. Well, do we have her email?
No, but if you can, I don't know if you have an iPhone, or I'm sure you could do on an Android. You could screenshot.
Screenshot it, yeah.
Can you see it on? Screenshot it. You have to. Yeah, there you go. If not, yeah, if you email us, Martha, we could send you this too. This is a light language drawing that Daren did. It's on a white page. It has orange, purple, and green, a bunch of circles that are like portals of ascension. Oh, you're on my email list. You're on our email list. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll email you then. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember seeing you sign up, actually. I don't remember your email address, but I remember seeing it there, and I'm part of our list. So yeah, we'll send it to you for sure. Jennifer's being so patient. Okay, so I'm just going to tune into this light language drawing. It's so pretty, Daren. Kalatia makakaya, oshikitia makakala, pokotoro maya makokoya makakaya, atiama latia makokoro makatiama, ashikitia makokora, patiama latia makokoya, ashikitia makora makakaya, shukatiama latia makokoro makatiama. Oko o maye ke tiama ha shoko ama shikikia makokoro makatera totoro makikia makokoro ma shaka andoko orema kikia makakaya kotoro makatema shoko andok ot andaba ama tia ashu amala tema korom anak andik oroma ya pakatia makakaya sikatia mana kara amak oroma ada ama shura ay amora ya asik indik amak omala ya makakaya shuko oroma ti amo kokora ti the 3 circles they showed me, it is ascension, but it's also activating the points. So your third eye, your heart, and then your sacral. Yeah, that's powerful, Daren. Daren, can you take a picture of that? And then, yeah, I'll send it here and I'll screenshot the start of your email. But I know I can find it too.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
Oh, thank you so much, Martha. You felt my third eye big time. Oh, awesome. Yay. Yay. That's so great. Well, thank you so much for your donation. That was so fun. I love doing mini feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. That was our first one on here.
Yeah. I'm not sure who else is here. I think Trinity is here. Did anyone else have what's called a spillover energy where they could feel it too, even though the intention was for Martha? I'm just curious.
Let me know if you can see it, and that's good enough for you. That's a pretty good shot, you know?
Woo! Yay! Yeah, I would love to hear more about that, Martha, when you find out. Yeah, what are your gifts? That sounds so awesome. Oh, you love being first. Yeah! Paving the way, Martha. I love it. Trinity says, my crown tingled. Oh, that's awesome.
That was a lot of fun. You could definitely feel like a lot of crown stuff too. Oh, it's interesting. She said the crown was tingling because I could feel a lot of crown stuff. I have many, but learning to use them. I want to learn light language. We have light language activation stuff too, like in Patreon and everything as well, and also on our website too, to assist in that.
It'd be so fun. So many people have asked this, Daren, but we have so many programs that are just kind of like ruminating, which is okay. Maybe it's just not time to share them. But one of them is us activating other people's light language, which would be so fun to do.
I think we're going to do that soon. Like, I feel like it's been something that's been coming up a lot for both of us. So I think that's going to be the next thing.
Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for being here. We have to hop off and join our YouTube live, which is also Daren and Luna. And yeah, we're here every Tuesday. Next month is going to switch to Monday just for transition and ease. But if you want to join and have a mini healing session too, just let us know. We would be happy to support you and where you are. Martha said there's pressure on the crown, third eye was tingly, throat clogged and cleared. It was so lovely. Oh, yay!
Oh, that's so rad. Yeah, and like I said before, we'll just mention it real quick. We're working on the calendar for May, and we're revamping Patreon. So where pretty much, what was it, Luna? Like we were gonna do with that?
What's your question?
What were we gonna do with Patreon? I can't remember now. We have like a bunch of the events that are gonna be included in the thing, and then I think we're adding or something like that. So I forget how we were gonna talk about it. I remember we talked about it the other day.
Yeah, so you can either join our events individually on the website. So we have Kundalini, Crystalline Soul Healing with Intention. Soon Breathwork is going to be rolled out as well. Channeling the light, where we channel interdimensional beings and ask questions, infinite possibilities. So all of those things are offered in our Patreon just for like one price, or if you're like unsure or just want to like dabble in something, you can just pay for them individually. But Patreon, you get so much. There's so much content. It's a year's worth now. I've had that Patreon for a year, so it's 12 crystalline soul healing activations of various sorts, light language activations, channeled messages.
What was the other? Oh yeah, and then we're also, I think, including Kundalini too. So
Kundalini. Thanks, Daren.
Yeah,
and Kundalini as well. So yeah. Bye, Martha. Thank you.
And it's super cheap, and I mean, for what you're getting, that's for sure, you know. And and more, we're adding more and taking away things depending on what everybody is calling for.
What I'm excited about. Yeah, and the higher tiers, I know you'll be able to get a one-on-one with Daren, either Daren and myself, or just one of us, depending on what you're calling in, and as well as other like discounts and things like that. So there's a lot offered on there. We just haven't. We need help with marketing, is what it is. Like that's our biggest thing right now, is trying to figure out how to market everything and to get support with marketing, because it's just editing the website alone and then trying to share it with everybody is just a lot of work. Yeah.
We're calling it in, so we're calling it in, and yeah, so yeah, if you, what the heck? They're like, TikTok is like checking in on me if I'm like, you know,
oh yeah, they do that after an hour. They want to make sure that you're still there, that you aren't just like videoing or.
Unable to verify. Unable to verify. What the hell?
Well, we do need to hop off though, Daren.
Oh yeah, 1 second though. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I just want to say one last thing. If anybody knows anybody that knows how to like edit videos and that knows how to like market on social media, whatever, all this kind of stuff, go to our website, www.darenluna.com, fill out the application, man, or send them our way. Send an email to us, man, because we're looking to barter or even do like pay, you know. We're just like want to find somebody that is really passionate about all these different things, and you know, and wants to co-create together potentially. So we have a lot of things in the works, so definitely join our newsletter. And yeah, man, we'll put this video up on YouTube, on TikTok once it's done. Thank you, Trinity, for joining and, you know, giving all them hearts, and thank you. We really greatly appreciate it, and we're going to try to do much more of these together. So I think next month we'll have more time to do it, I think, right? Yeah, so you'll see us more. So thank you, Luna. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Martha,
and anyone else that joined. Thank you. We love you. And yeah, we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.